HollyDudes, 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 HollyDudes.
Hello again. Welcome back to the HollyDudes Podcast. I'm Steve.
I'm Tim.
All right. So, big movie this week, but we'll start off with some numbers because there's some kind of interesting numbers anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Right. The season is picking up, right? It's kind of, there's a lot of hits from here on out throughout the rest of the year, potentially.
Quite a few more people at the theater this weekend than there have been the rest of the year, so yeah.
Yes. Even my, I went to like a 3 o'clock Thursday preview, and even then at, my small local theater, there was quite a lot of people.
I got
out
of the movie yesterday at it's like 1:15, 1:30, and theater was completely packed with people. So
my parents tried to see Spiderman this weekend, and that was not happening. And then they were like, "Well, we'll go see the Odyssey," and no, that wasn't happening either.
Really,
that was all booked at everything but front row.
Okay,
and, they were.
That's surprising.
Yeah, when I went and saw Spider-Man for my second viewing this weekend, I had to sit front row. That was all that was open. It was literally so there was 4 of us, and it was either sit on the very end wings of row B, or wherever you wanted to sit in row A. So it was well, you're going to get a headache either way, so you might as well just be looking straight up.
Yeah,
and so I got a dead center.
Head and neck ache?
Yes, yes. And everybody agreed, that was the better option, but it still sucked.
That's how I saw Hamnet. I was dead center, 5 feet from the screen.
Oh, no.
So, the emotional impact does not hit as hard when you're looking at Jessie Buckley?
Yeah.
When you're looking up her nostrils the whole movie?
When you can literally see, the dots in between bits of picture. Yeah,
hey, that's a little discoloration on the screen. Look at that.
Yeah. Not a great way to see a movie. I remember when I was a little kid, that was, kind of the idea was, I want to sit in the front, Yeah. And I remember seeing, Dinosaur. Disney's
the original,
Dinosaur. The 3D animated one,
Yeah.
And sitting in the second row of the theater and thinking wow, this is so cool. And then as soon as I grew up, it was oh no, this is not cool. This is the worst way to see a movie.
Well, we grew up in times where it's you had to pick your seat at the movie, you had to get there half an hour early.
Right.
Right. That's at the latest half an hour early if you want a good seat.
Yeah. And movies used to be oh my gosh, huge thing. Now that's fine.
I booked my ticket 3 months ago.
Unless you're trying to see Odyssey in 70mm,
right?
You can see it whenever you want.
Yep. Yeah.
But Spider-Man's doing huge numbers. Spider-Man currently predicted for $927 million worldwide.
Opening weekend,
big. Not quite Endgame big, but big.
Pretty significant amount of money. Yeah.
Yes, very significant amount of money. It's at the minimum for me, and I'm very excited to see hey, there's a Marvel property that's actually making money and was, entertaining.
Yeah.
At the minimum. So that's great to see. I'm excited. That's probably bodes really well for Doomsday. Then we'll probably end up with, that running somewhere around Avengers or Infinity War Endgame numbers,
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited for Doomsday. I know the trailers are kind of, people are mixed on the trailers.
They're not going to show everything. People are disappointed in the trailers because it's not just showing them everything.
Right, it's not giving them a story.
What's the point of a trailer, dude? What's the point? It shows the characters. Here's what you're going to see.
Yes.
Get out and see us.
I don't want to see the whole movie in the trailer. That's enough for me. That was hey, there's going to be some cool characters in this movie. Great. I don't really need to know exactly what's happening. There's enough leaks online that I've read that, I got a pretty firm grasp on what's probably going to happen in this movie. Yep. It's okay. Keep the trailer simple. Yep. I like it. Toy Story 5 crossed $1 billion.
Yes. Yes,
it did. $1.06 billion.
Andy's going to be pretty happy with that number.
Yeah. I skipped this one. I'm just not a Toy Story fan. It doesn't do it for me.
I haven't seen any Toy Story movies since the second one. So yeah.
And the first two are the good ones anyway. Like, if 3 is good, 4 is unnecessary, and 5, I'm like, all right, we're beat. This dead horse was beat a movie ago.
Apparently, still enough to milk. You know,
Apparently.
you can keep milking that cow. Because, shit, Disney had a great weekend. Well, Spiderman is Sony now, so...
Yeah.
Disney didn't have a great weekend, but, I mean...
Well, they get some of the monies.
Compensatory
it's
$1 billion.
It's a spum, you know? There's still some...
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
hate that.
Dude.
Hate that name. Spum.
Spum. Sony Pictures
Spum.
Universe of Marvel movies. Spum. Yeah, that's the best acronym in movies right now. I love it.
I still like Monsterverse. I wish Monsterverse would come back.
I wish that would have survived.
Yeah.
Like, I was very excited for the idea
Not
that...
only survived, just reached infancy.
Give me a good Dorian Gray movie. Give me a good a good Dracula movie. Like, you know.
I mean, we're getting
I
it
hated
now,
Nosferatu. That
I was gonna say now you're getting it with Eggers instead of you know, what we could have ended up with.
I did enjoy Dracula Untold though.
Really?
Yeah.
The one with Caleb Landry Jones. The Luc Besson?
No.
Okay.
No. This is the one
you're
with...
talking about the Luke Evans one.
Yeah, the Luke Evans
okay.
one.
I thought you were
Charles
talking about...
Dance and all that. Yeah, like, that was fine.
I thought you were talking about the Caleb Landry Jones Dracula that came out. I'm like, with the dancing and the pheromones?
No, the one where he fucking turns into a cloud of bats and destroys his enemies. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, huge fan. That was cool, but yeah, never materialized.
Okay.
Left people not interested.
Yeah. Well, there's some other monsters that people were not very interested in.
Yeah.
Minions and Monsters, worst performance of the Despicable Me franchise. So.
Yep, $449 million. I'm not mad about it because I find these things incredibly fucking annoying. Yeah, they're the worst, man. Like, I get why people like them, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
They trigger my, like, inner authoritarian, and I'm just like, no, put these things down. Face the wall, you little yellow fuck. Like,
get on the train.
Oh,
funny
my God.
I'm pretty sure, like, isn't it canon that they would have worked for Hitler?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I avoid these things like the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They speak a little German in the new ones. So.
They just look like cooties. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good, man. Moana completely bombed.
Yeah.
Lost $250 million, man.
Yeah. So far.
Yes. Yeah. So far has lost about $250 million. Yeah, dude. I think this is almost a Rock problem at this point. Like, what? He doesn't make money in movies anymore. Why are we doing this?
Right. They need to just replace him with Jared Leto. You know.
Oh,
clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Both of those they're just a plague. Nobody wants to go see these guys.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer for the new Jumanji movie.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm
Looks
good.
rough.
I'm good. Looks very rough.
Rough.
Like Karen Gillan when she's not dressed as Nebula.
Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
These days, you know, like Kevin Hart has never been my cup of tea.
No.
You know, but clearly now he's definitely overstayed his welcome with the general audience as well, and it's like...
Yeah. His whole thing doesn't do it for me. Like, he's
shouting? He's
doing like a modern day minstrel act, and it just doesn't work for me, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It almost, it's like distasteful. I don't know. I just don't I don't get it. I don't find it very funny. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he doesn't do it for me, and just The Rock is not. Yeah. It's not anything.
Jack Black putting on a teenage girl voice again. That's got to get people out to the theaters, right?
We're all so excited for it,
they're
man.
Gonna love
so
that.
Excited.
They've never
for
seen that. Yeah.
Jack Black is the man. Remember Tenacious D? Remember?
I did not like Tenacious D.
Remember Shallow Hal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Shallow Hal.
School of
Rock.
Rock.
It was like 30 years ago.
School of Rock from 20 years ago?
Yeah.
21 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time since
He's
Jack Black was
still doing
funny.
that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Doesn't work for me. We the first movie that we saw, I guess, you know, in the break, right, was Motor City.
Yep.
And we'll talk about that later in the show too, but that only made $2.4 million, and I can totally see why.
Yeah. I was going to say it didn't even chart on this week's box office, not even close. So
it was when I saw it, it was me and this man who sounded like, you know, the Reaper was probably waiting to pick him up in an Uber. outside the theater. So
Reaper just didn't want to buy a ticket to Motor City and go in there and get him.
No, he's gonna wait for the movie to end. I guess that was his like penance because it wasn't very good.
Damn.
But yeah, we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, numbers are fun.
Yeah.
That stuff was cool. Obviously, we'll get to the point and talk about some Spider-Man in here. So we got the big movie this week. We got Spider-Man fights his brand new bay across New York City.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. So, yeah, obviously, people love this thing. Theater's crowded.
Packed theaters, man.
Did you love this thing?
I didn't love it. I liked it. Did not love it.
See,
you know,
I saw it the first time just with myself, and then I saw it with a group of about 4 people, and you are now the 4th person to tell me that, like, I really enjoyed it.
It was entertaining.
I thought it was good. Maybe I'm just like super thirsty for a decent Marvel thing.
Yeah.
Give me something good for the love of God. Like, and I thought it was entertaining. Like, I wanted this to be just an enjoyable 2.5 hours, and I wanted to give me a reason to care about this because I cared about this for so long. That, and you guys are making it hard. Yep. And no, I really had a good time. We'll do our, obviously, spoiler-free stuffs, and then we'll talk spoilers later. But spoiler-free, Spider-Man is, like, an adult now,
Yep.
He's not, like this is the start of a new, maybe new era for
life.
him, right? Following No Way Home, everybody forgets him, so now it's grown-up Spider-Man out there in the world.
And he's less Peter Parker, more just Spider-Man.
Yes.
That's the central, would you say conflict?
Kind of, It's him trying to find a balance between being Spider-Man and being himself, because, again, following No Way Home, he lost everything that kind of made him Peter.
Right.
And he was like, okay, I'm just going to be Spider-Man.
Yep.
And so now he has to find the balance in the Force.
Yeah.
And, and then, of course, there's people standing in his way of doing that. And, I don't think the trailer does a great job of selling what this movie was actually going to be.
Right.
And as well as the posters. Because, it's not really what you got. If you watch the trailers, it's a much different movie, but it was enjoyable. It hits mostly all familiar beats in these movies.
100% formulaic. Where it's going.
Yes.
No part of this movie was I caught off guard.
Some of the jokes caught me off guard. Some of that was funny. I love the banter between him and Frank Castle throughout this is great. I really didn't think they were going to do Frank Castle's Punisher, John Bernthal's Punisher justice in this, but even it being kind of a toned down version of his Punisher character, it was still really funny. He was definitely the funniest part of this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like he was in there. I know you hate
John Bernthal, but you got to admit, he was the funniest part of this thing.
He was in there as comedic relief. I didn't feel like his role was necessary in the movie.
Oh, I thought he definitely served a purpose.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't get the ending that we get without...
Well, let's not get into spoilers yet.
Well, But, you wouldn't... His character moves the story along in directions that make sense and create scenarios where then some of the more cathartic moments in the movie can happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
a supporting character, that's kind of your job. You gotta move, set the things up for the main character to be involved in, And I thought they did a great job of that. I think they've done a far worse job of that in more recent movies, It could have been Awkwafina.
Yeah, it could have been pretty bad.
This is the same director. This is Destin Daniel Cretton.
Yeah.
We could have spent 2.5 hours with Awkwafina, and instead we got to hang out with one of my favorite characters in the current alive MCU.
So yeah, and it makes sense for him to be there.
Yes,
too, just based on he's in Hell's Kitchen,
right?
You know,
right?
So
like, yeah, New York, you know, you're in the same city.
Yeah.
Like there are other characters that
New
totally
York.
could have shown up in this that didn't, but then characters that did show up in this that didn't necessarily have to show up in this.
Yeah.
That like I'll get back to in spoilers, but like I felt like the Punisher made sense, but some of this other stuff didn't really land as well for me as I think they had hoped it would.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they had moments in here where people were maybe supposed to be like, oh my gosh, look, it's that person. That I was just kind of like, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah.
Like, there's other people that are probably a couple of blocks away that we could interact with.
It wasn't as obvious as the, like, hold for applause moments in
Yes.
No Way Home, where it's just like, why, like, Andrew Garfield appears and waits, like, 5 whole seconds before saying anything. And it's like, okay, yeah.
We were talking about
that effect.
When I saw it with some friends and the wife yesterday, was like, I asked them, like, if they thought, you know, what do you like better, this or No Way Home? And they were all like, No Way Home. But, like, for me, it's ruined on a second watch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You watch it the first time at the theater, and, like, it makes sense to have, like, a pause, because, I remember seeing that in the theater on opening day, and people literally did, like, you know,
like sheep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And so it kind of, it fit, and you didn't feel it in that context.
Yeah.
You know, whereas, like, then
but if you watch it at home,
couch,
you're like, alright.
There's a pause?
Yeah.
Why is there a pause?
There's a long pause, dude.
They should have, you know, maybe like the home release, right? Like you have a theatrical edition and then a home release.
Yeah.
And the home release, you cut a half a second out there. You know?
Why not?
That makes sense.
Why not?
Oh, you know, maybe you'd have to pay somebody to do that.
Oh, to edit out 40 seconds of film? Yeah, that'd be pretty tough.
It would be about 40 seconds. There's a lot of pauses.
There's a lot of pauses. Like, Willem Dafoe's here, everyone.
Hell, man, look.
Give it up.
Recognizable face.
Yeah.
Look at this IP. It's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's fun. I really enjoyed Brand New Day. I thought that it could have been horrible. And instead, I enjoyed my 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
You know, cool, great.
I was entertained.
Yes. I think I could rewatch this again.
Yeah.
Unlike No Way Home.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to go out. I don't think I've rewatched any of these Spider-Man movies.
You see, here's the thing, right? So, usually, like, Sunday, when we record, before you get here, there's a nap, you know?
It's true.
and my wife and I like to, you know, usually nap to either, depending on what time of year it is. If it's, like...
Football
season? If it's the summertime, then it's usually, like, either The Lord of the Rings or a Marvel movie. If it's the wintertime, like late fall or anything like that...
Dude, you're watching football.
Well, I'm probably, but Saturday I might be taking a nap.
Okay.
And then it's probably like Harry Potter or something,
Gotcha.
you know? Like, you know, depending on what time of year, but, you know, it's usually just background noise. And this is one where, like, I could nap for an hour and a half of this, and wake up at the end and be like, hey, that was cool, okay, great. So, I had a good time with it. You have anything else for spoiler-free review?
No, let's jump into the spoilers. Let's swing into the spoilers.
Let's swing without a vertical access that makes sense.
Hey, you know what? It's a comic book movie, so that I'm willing to forgive.
That is true. God, I know I have some comic book sort of stuff-ish behind me. I have, like, some graphic novels, but, like, there's a reason I've only read a lot of the, like, Marvel DC stuff once.
Yeah.
'Cause, God, it's just kind of ugly.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
Yeah.
You know? At least, like, the Watchmen, like, looks good.
Right.
You know? Whereas, like, a lot of, I have Crisis on Infinite Universes or whatever, and that's, oh, man.
A mess?
Rough, dude.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of comics just, like, that there are specific panes that, like, that looks really good. But a lot of this is, like, a
Giving
doodle.
you a heading.
Yeah.
I read Captain Underpants. A lot of Captain Underpants.
Yeah, like, but if you compare, like, any of, like, okay, I have, Crisis on Infinite Earths right here. If you were to
Yeah.
compare that to a page of Hellsing or a page of Berserk or even like a Chainsaw Man, like the level of artistic quality is not even comparable. Like one of these drawings took like significant skill and effort, and the other one was like hastily drawn on a napkin somewhere. Like, yeah, doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, spoilers.
Spoilers.
All
right, so we are officially in the spoilers section of Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I just need to get it off my chest. Spider-Man dies. It's the last Spider-Man movie. He's never coming back. No,
I think I watched the wrong one. Man.
Yeah. So, starting out for me, spoilers, which hardly a spoiler at this point. Jean Grey is the, like,
worst kept secret
villain?
in Marvel in Marvel Universe, man.
Again,
like,
this is what I was talking about with the hold for applause moment here.
Yeah.
Was like they wanted you to be shocked that it's Jean Grey in the movie, and it's like, we knew that.
No, and the thing was, like, most of the people I was with, like, had no fucking clue what I was... Like, I had to get out of the theater, and so it was me, my wife, my friend, and her boyfriend, and we get out, and the girls were like, who's Jean Grey?
Right.
I was like, shit, alright. So me and him had to explain that, like, you know...
But if you know who Jean Grey is, you already knew she was going to be in the movie. Right?
Yeah.
Because, like, you stay informed with that shit. You know? It's just in your circle. You know? So, those who don't know, it's not going to have any effect on them.
No, it didn't land.
Those who do know, it's not going to have any effect on them. Because they already fucking know.
Yeah.
So, to me,
she's doing the body hopping thing in Sadie Sink? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Jean Grey.
Obviously Jean Grey, especially when in the opening montage where he's like saving the city from various people, there's a passenger on the bus who passes by, and she's got like the Jean Grey hair. You know, the white with I think she's wearing like a Jets shirt or something, so it's a green and white shirt, so it's like that's clearly clearly someone set up there to look like Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Like, there. So,
I don't really understand the point of like keeping that a secret either. Like, who cares, man? It's fine. It
didn't need to be. It didn't reveal anything by knowing her name. You still don't know how to find her.
Exactly.
You can't find her.
And without including like her, you know, ending up at like Xavier's or something, then who cares? It's fine.
Right.
You know, like just say it was Jean Grey. Like, I don't know. They needed something to stir up publicity amongst, you know, the Redditors, but it was fine. So I really enjoyed this. I thought this was a lot of fun. The fucking the Red Ninja people, the Hand, are like all over all the marketing for this. They're in like 5 minutes of this movie.
And to be fair, the 5 minutes of it isn't even them. They're under mind control by someone else. So it's like, are they really doing this fighting, or is this like, what's going on here? I didn't feel like the Hand was really necessary in there. I felt like it should have been the 10 Rings people, just to tie that in. Something already with Department of Damage Control there. You know,
it would make sense.
Yeah,
it'd be too much sense.
Yeah,
why would you do that?
Isn't it the same director?
Yeah, it's the same director.
10 Rings. Yeah, so tie-in right there.
You're making too much sense, Tim. Making too much sense.
Tremel Tillman.
Completely, like, kind of wasted in this.
Yeah.
This was a nothing.
This guy's a great actor.
Mm-hmm.
He was obviously the villain from the very first moment you see him.
Right.
It's like, okay, don't trust this guy.
As soon as he walks into the Department of Damage Control and they're like, no, we're going to shoot you if you don't take your mask off. It's like, these guys are the bad guys. Obviously, they're the bad guys. What are we doing here?
Right. They are not on your side, dude.
Right.
Like, you're going to trust them with this? And he's like, VMAX, do you know what that means? He's like, no. It's like, bro, fucking kill that guy right
I don't think
now.
he knows, like, but I still don't think, like, by the end, I don't think he really knew what that was. Because I thought that was a cool moment.
Where she realizes it's
what it was,
label on the vent.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So, the whole plot of this, right, is like, you got Spider-Man, who is struggling between, like, his Peter Parker and Spider-Man role, and that is kind of manifesting in his like genetics changing, like what you know, fluctuating levels of like whether he's more spider than man, and this is all shown by like a helpful little bar graphic, you know.
Yeah, like here's a pie chart for you, Peter.
You know,
right now you're going through spider puberty, buddy. Like,
yeah.
Get ready to be swinging that web.
He is
all
definitely
over.
a grown man in this, though. Like they make a point to try to accentuate that. There's plenty of shots of him either shirtless or like the close-ups on his butt.
Yeah.
You know, like they're really trying to sell that this is Spider-Man, not boy Peter Parker swinging around pretending to be Spider-Man.
We still got Tom Holland's face, so I mean he's gonna look just like an aging twink.
You know. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we're getting to a point where, like, in 5 years, Tom Holland will be barely distinguishable from Taron Egerton. That hairline keeps going back.
Yeah.
Like, I kept thinking that when I saw him in the jacket.
Like Elton John, yeah.
Yes. I'm like, dude, you're going to be Taron Egerton in, like, 5 years.
Hey, you could take a trip to Turkey anytime. It'd be fine.
It'd be fine. Yeah. You think Zendaya's still going to love him when he's, you know...
Hell no. She's going to be fucking with Robert Pattinson by then.
I saw the drama. You know... What that mouth do, Robert? Speaking of which, man, funny moment. I walked out into the room like during one of our breaks, and Allison was like, "Oh, hey, the drama's on HBO Max." I've been asking this girl to watch the drama on HBO Max for like 4 months since this thing came out, because I enjoyed it. I was like, I ask her all the time, like, "You want to watch the drama?" Yeah, no. You know,
and now she asks you right now when we're
damn it, because she watched Brand New Day, and like it's like a kind of like cleaned up grown up in that. And I told her, I was like, oh, you should see her in the drama because she
actually looks like 30. And
she does a great job. It's pretty decent movie. Hell yeah,
she did a lot better job in the drama than Brand New Day.
Yeah, but she still did a better job in this than like her previous Spider-Man outings. I feel like, I didn't really like teenage any of them except for Ned Leeds, who's still the same guy.
Right,
he's great.
CEO of sex.
Yeah. But while Spider-Man's like going through all this bullshit, there's somebody who's like body hopping and causing problems for damage control, which is like one of the umpteen fucking shady government agencies now.
Right.
I can hardly keep them straight, because every fucking movie or TV show has some new, like, sketchy government agency that's causing problems.
Yeah. Well, they've been the main one through all the Spider-Man movies. Department of Damage Control. Remember, because Vulture was working for the cleanup crew, and then Department of Damage Control comes in and takes over. And what was the...
See, I should have done a rewatch of these, because...
They were in Hawkeye, I think.
Were they?
Yeah.
I thought that was the fucking... the Valentina chick. I don't know.
They haven't mentioned her, since
and that's one of these people that like, okay, she's around. You could have talked to her at some point. Where's Daredevil in this thing? Nowhere to be found. Instead, we get Yelena Belova, who like has like a Turkish bathhouse or something
as her office.
And so. And we're completely robbed here, because you got Florence Pugh in a pool,
in a tub,
in a tub, whatever, naked, but we couldn't couldn't show a little bit of nipple, a little
not
little
one
butt
poke,
cheek, nothing, nothing. Man, completely robbed. Yeah. Couldn't get full frontal between fucking Florence Pugh and Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's shirtless in the scene. Why can't you just have her sit up a little?
Yeah. But and I feel like she's kind of a waste of a character in this. Like, she's
provides no information.
No. She's just kind of there.
Yeah.
She has like a Skype call with them that like is supposed to like lead him in a direction, because he's like, oh, okay. Then he goes off and does stuff.
He does it. Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, she was a waste of time. And then you get Bruce Banner in this for much less than the trailers would lead you to believe.
Yeah. He's in probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's 2 scenes
total.
Peter goes to talk to him to ask him some questions about. He tries to make an inhibitor that will like control the spider side
hormones.
Right. Yeah. And they have like this whole like, what if you're suppressing something that needs to be expressed,
And then at the end of the movie, they're like, I guess Dr. Banner was right.
Yeah.
It's like, no shit, dude. Like, Yeah.
And which is some just I guess, force of will bullshit magic all of a sudden like, yeah, you know what, it's fine. I'm just going to be both. I'm can control my spider side now.
Totally fine now,
guys.
Yeah. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. But yeah, the person jumping around in bodies turns out to be Jean Grey, Sadie Sink, who's trying to find her sister who damage control took away, and she was also a telepath.
Yep.
And so she's trying to get her sister. Spider-Man's in the way, so chaos ensues. And meanwhile, the Punisher's running around doing stuff. Best part of this whole movie.
To me, the Jean Grey aspect didn't make much sense because instead of going and hopping into someone who's close to the head of Department of Damage Control, she just steals a fucking tank and rams it into a building, or mind controls the Hulk to fucking tear shit apart, but never once is she like, you know what, let me just get into the guy's head.
Right.
And get an answer and then do the breakout and shit. No. She's gotta leave her mark everywhere just so that they can classify her as a threat.
Well, and at the end, he's trying to do the whole well, you're not a killer. You don't need to kill this bad guy. Dude, no, she's killed a lot of people. She's killed a lot of people.
She tried killing you 4 minutes ago, dude.
Right. No, she's definitely a murderer. She's killed a lot of people to get here.
Yeah.
What are you trying to save? And then, she just up and decides I'm not a killer. And then you get the Punisher accidentally shoots Spider-Man. And
what was that shot, by the way? Dude, he is way too far away.
He's the Punisher.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kind of leads into, I guess I got an interesting idea that then Jean Grey uses her psychic powers to keep his heart beating and keep him breathing and all this until his body heals enough to continue on its own. And that was I thought that was at least interesting.
Yeah, but again, I feel like it wasn't really all that earned. It's why would she be doing this for him,
Yeah. Well, he changed her life. He showed her that there's another way.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That was one of the weaker... but it's a Spider-Man movie. It has to have some kind of corny ending like that.
It was very corny. Very corny.
I loved the scenes, though, between Frank and Spider-Man in the hospital. I thought that was great. The Punisher, starts crying. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I shot you. And Spider-Man's just like, are you crying? They just go back and forth, and then he's like, yeah, I'll get you out of here. And
I got a plan.
Yeah, I got a plan. And, so Tom Holland, just, walks out the hospital, everything's fine, and John Bernthal's Punisher is in the Spider-Man mask and gloves, and he's, peeking over the window, hey!
Waving to the crowd, distracting them.
Yeah. And the whole thing, throughout this movie is, anytime he's doing something, he's just like, ugh, And so there it's when it shows him waving to the kids in the fucking hospital room, and he's just like, ugh. Loved it. Oh man, I had such a good time with his character. At a certain point, they're he's living on a boat, and so Spider-Man brings MJ to him to kind of protect her from Jean Grey, and they go have a back and forth for a while there. Oh, that's great. I really thought the way that they kind of connected those characters worked for keeping this movie moving.
Yeah.
If you swapped that out for a less edged character, this would get boring.
See, I felt like it should have been Daredevil.
I feel like it would have got boring.
Daredevil can't see, and so that would limit Jean Grey's ability.
Well, I totally think
he can't be jumped into.
Yeah.
So that would keep Jean Grey.
I totally think he should have been in this movie.
Yeah.
That would have made sense.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he wasn't.
At one point, does it become overcrowding? Because you already got Yelena in there.
I would have taken Yelena out and put Daredevil in there.
Yeah. Because she served no purpose. Didn't even show a nip. Nothing.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Get her out of here. Cut that 10 minutes of screen time for her.
Yeah.
Between the two different scenes that she's in. Because, What does the first one do?
Nothing.
It doesn't do anything. He goes to her and asks, "Hey, do you know anything about this?" And she's like, "No."
No, we do
Okay.
big potatoes.
Yeah.
You are like tiny potatoes.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh yeah, Florence Pugh doing a Russian accent is so funny. Like
It's
haha,
not
this is-
funny.
It's
It
so
wasn't funny in Black Widow. It's not funny now.
Right, her fucking corny ass accent is this is so funny. Great guys, don't care.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Give me more Punisher. Give me the Punisher movie. You know, like I hated One Last Kill. I thought that was super boring, but.
I don't like John Bernthal. Don't give John Bernthal any more
It's
projects,
the
dude.
best. It's the best. He was the best part of the Odyssey.
What?
I said what I said.
Nah.
Maybe the second best, behind Robert Pattinson.
Well, Robert Pattinson's like a cheat code now.
He is literally.
The guy's
like,
just
he's
too
gonna be the
fucking
best
good.
thing in anything.
He's
that
too
in.
good
Yeah.
to be like on screen in every movie.
You know?
it's too much, man.
That's the thing. Like I try to think of like what's a movie that I felt like Robert Pattinson wasn't great in, other than Twilight.
I mean, even in Twilight, like he's doing the role that
He's doing the best he can.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, how
There's
much
not
of
much
that
meat
is
on
on
those
him?
bones.
Yeah. How much acting can you do to save you from a muse-backed baseball scene?
He's still like completely outshined by the guy who plays Jasper, though.
I don't know who plays.
He's nobody you wouldn't like
Okay.
recognize him.
When they were looking for the next Batman after Bale, I was like, dude, they should get the vampire dad from Twilight. Like
What?
that guy looks like
Oh
a
my
Bruce
God, no.
Wayne, you know.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, you know who they could have done is fucking the dad, Allison Argent's dad in Teen Wolf.
Never
Can't
seen
think of
Teen
the
Wolf.
actor's name. Oh, you gotta watch Teen Wolf, man. Especially since like it's almost fall. That's the best time to start some Teen Wolf.
Shit, it is almost
So
fall.
good. The first few
Damn.
seasons, the first like 2 or 3 seasons are really good.
Yeah,
It gets rough after that.
gotcha.
But like those first 2 seasons are mint. Oh, so good, so good. And you got like, it's a very good looking cast. So even when it gets cheesy, it's like it's fine. It's fine. I could look at Holland Rodan all fucking day, dude. Oh man, beautiful woman. But yeah, this movie could have used like a Holland Rodan. That would have been cool. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean I had a great time with it.
What would you
I thought
rate
was
it?
good. See, for me, it's like an I don't know, like an 8.4.
Really?
Yeah.
That high?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. I was entertained. Like, I didn't want to have to get up and use the restroom. I never checked my phone. Like, either time I watched it, I was plenty entertained.
All right.
And like, yeah, there are faults in that. And that's why it's like an 8.4.
Damn. Okay.
But it was entertaining. That's all I ask of these movies. They're Marvel movies. I don't want them it would be cool if they were like actually really really good. Like, but they can't all be the Winter Soldier. I understand.
Right.
But for what these are, like, yeah, no, it did everything I wanted it to do.
Okay.
It was good. There weren't like a bunch of like artistic faults that I could. I thought it was.
I mean, the color palette.
It was fine.
There was no color in it. The
He's
only
co-
color
Spider-Man's
is the
colorful.
hand.
Spider-Man's
That's it.
colorful. I thought this was his best suit so far.
I did like his suit, but outside of Spider-Man, there is no color.
It's New York. You ever been to New York?
No.
It's not very fucking colorful.
Why do they keep filming shit in New York? Why not just be like, you know what, Spider-Man had to get out of town. There were too many reminders of MJ around, so...
That's why there's the Avengers movies where
It's
all
in
that shit's like in
Scottsdale
space. That was fucking Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's New York, man. It's not very colorful. It's very gray. It's very drab. Yeah. I don't
Tired
know.
of
It's
New
like
York?
Chicago, but like minus like a beautiful lake.
Yeah.
And instead the water around you is like kind of gray and brown and fucked.
Full of dead mobsters.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was good. I did not really enjoy like the end credit sequence where it was just like shots of the city, because then at that point, like between Agent DeWolf's actress and that, I was like, am I watching The Bear Goes to New York City? Like, I kept waiting for fucking
Jeremy
Allen White to fucking walk out and say something. It was funny though, because the folks I was with, the girls didn't know, they didn't, or at least had never heard Tom Holland speak. So when he did the little intro to this, they were like, "What the fuck?" I'm little Tom Holland. Oh, I appreciate you coming to see my movie.
Thank you.
I'm Spiderman. Thanks for the coming to the show.
You're slinging web in it. Cockney accent.
Real, yeah.
Cockney Tom Holland.
Oh man, that'd be even better.
Oh, you're dying. Come over here, love.
See, they should just do Spider-Man Goes to London, dude.
Dude, they could have. They could have just been like Spider-Man was having too much of a hard time, living in New York.
Yeah.
It's too hard for him. He's going to...
God, dude, you could introduce a smoking hot British Gwen Stacy, dude. Yes.
Can't do it.
Oh, we could.
Pakistani now.
Damn it.
Oh, MJ's black. I mean,
Gwen Ahmad Stasai. Oh no. Man,
we're getting canceled.
Fuck. It's all over.
Bye, guys.
Oh, man. But, I don't know, what would you give this?
Give it a 6.5.
Oh, you're a hater.
I found it entertaining. That's entertaining.
6.5 to me, that's a D. That's fuck, this sucks.
Alright. If 5 is okay, that's break even. Right?
5 for me is still a failing grade. That's still, a 5 is, I'm not gonna watch this again.
How many movies do we watch each year?
I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we watched, at least 70 movies.
Oh, in theaters? Yeah. Yeah, 70 in theaters.
In theaters.
Probably 200 and... No, probably at least 320 a year. I watch a lot of movies.
Wait, was that combined or just you? 320 a year?
No, me, yeah. Just
God damn.
Because a lot of times on the weekends I might watch 3 or 4 movies in a
you'll
day.
go on Prime.
Yeah.
Just watched Heat for the second time ever. Fucking hated Heat the first time.
Dude, I watch a fuck ton of movies, man. It's fun though because the folks that I work with kind of know that, and so anytime anybody sees anything, they just come up to my desk and they're like, "All right, watch
add it
this.
to the list."
What did you think of this? We talk about it, Yeah, that's good. It's good stuff.
Well, I'd say that does it for the spoiler section first.
Yeah, I mean, would you recommend, though, that people go see this?
Yeah. I mean, they're going to see it anyway. Everyone fucking saw it.
Yeah,
so
dog is going to see this thing. I
did
totally,
see 2 service dogs.
Yeah?
At the theater, so I wanted to, get them kicked out.
What?
I use my fucking A-list status.
Oh, my God.
Be like, hey,
show them your fucking Stubbs card.
Get out,
Get the fuck out.
Flash my MC app at them. Be like, go ahead, scan the barcode. See what it tells you.
Should give you a badge.
I want it. Yeah. No, I was looking at custom cards online, gold.
Yeah.
Fucking cards and printing the QR code on there, or doing an NFC. Little tap.
Yeah.
To
oh my God.
transfer. Yeah. I was I let it go to my head. That's too much power for me to have, man. Yeah.
Way too much power.
Yeah.
No one man can have all that power, man.
No.
Oh, dude.
Power to see 4 movies a week in any format.
That's a lot.
Discounts on concessions. Yeah.
Dude, see, that's the thing. If I had an AMC that was closer and more comfortable, I would definitely go.
Yeah.
But, the one that is within semi-reasonable driving distance.
Still has the traditional seats. So
no, it still has... it has recliners, but they are super narrow, and the backs don't recline.
Oh shit! So your legs go up, but you're just
you're just
fucking 90
oh fuck
degrees.
my back, dude. They're really narrow. I'm a big boy. Yeah. Can't get me sitting in these tiny little seats. So yeah, no, they're terrible. I would rather go to my local theater has regular seats, but they're very comfortable. It's okay,
Go that one.
Yeah. But I saw the first time I saw it, I saw the local theater in the regular seats. Spider-Man was enjoyable. I saw it in an IMAX in front row in a recliner. Spider-Man was still enjoyable. So if you can go see this thing, go check it out.
Yeah.
You might have better luck like during the week or like going to early
2
showings
weeks,
because it is
maybe,
it's busy on the weekends, man. And
Yeah.
I think next weekend it's going to be pretty similar because people are hungry to see this thing.
Yep.
I was plenty content to see it twice. I'm happy that took 5 to 6 hours of my life this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, content with it.
Yeah.
But
Your time?
Yeah, it was good. It was worth it. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah. Move on to the next one.
On to the next.
On to the next. Yeah. So, okay, next movie, which is the only thing that both of us saw,
Yep.
and then we'll get into like what each of us saw on our own, in the
Yep.
time being. But Motor City.
Motor City.
So, man,
Gritty 70s action.
with
Revenge.
Alan Ritchson and Ben Foster, this might maybe be exciting.
Ben Foster excites me. Alan Ritchson just...
Yeah.
No, that right there is a red flag for any movie,
I
man.
mean, I like Alan Ritchson. I don't like him in the same way that I like Robert Pattinson. Like I like him
You're
in the way
talking about
in the
two
sense
completely
of,
different levels of
exactly.
acting.
That's
there.
what I'm saying. Like I
Like-
like Alan Ritchson in the sense of like, hey, watch that big man hurt that little man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun to watch. Hell yeah. Like War Machine. War Machine was entertaining.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should check that out. It's on Netflix. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fun 90 minutes. But yeah, so he's okay. He seems like a relatively okay guy. I've seen him in like interviews and shit.
His
I saw him on
neighbors.
Bill Maher.
His neighbor's probably not going to agree with
Fuck
you.
his neighbor, dude.
Yeah.
You shouldn't mess with a man that big, dude. Like, you were asking for it. Fuck. But by right of conquest, I think he, reserves the right to kick that man's ass. 'Cause it's like gigantic, it's like a fucking Viking pillager, dude. Like, there's just nothing you can do. It just is what it is. But yeah, I was really excited for this, and then you saw it, and you were like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Tim didn't say this was horrible, all right, great.
Yeah.
And then I saw it, and it just, man, that needed dialogue really bad.
Yeah.
This was not a good enough movie to pull off this stunt of
The
not
gimmick-
having dialogue.
The gimmick didn't add anything to the movie. It only ended up taking away. Like,
Yes.
you're shooting yourself in the foot
Yeah.
for no reason.
Literally.
Yeah. Especially when you have an actor. Ben Foster, I think we've said, is like one of the best living actors right
One of
now.
the best
Like,
character actors of
Yeah.
our time.
yeah. Especially in a villain role.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I want to hear that guy talk.
Yes.
I want to hear what he has to say because I know he's going to
He
fucking
was
say
the best part of King Ivory
Yeah.
that I saw a few months ago.
it. Christine?
Yeah.
Dude,
Christy.
Christy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Christy, not Christine.
Yeah.
Very different movie.
Mhm.
But yeah, Christy.
He was incredible. in
Hell or
Chris-
High
Hell or High
Water.
Water. He's just makes me
Magnum
a
opus.
Comanche.
Yeah.
Dude, just God, he's so good. I almost watched that again. It was like 2 nights ago, because I just watched it within the last month. But I was like, man, maybe I'll watch that again because this is so good.
What does he say? You'd think there were two of me.
What-
When he's when that one car pulls up to the gas station.
Oh
He's
yeah,
staring at him.
yeah.
He's like, what the fuck are you looking at? Boy, it hit you so hard you'd think there were two of me.
Hell yeah,
And his brother comes in and kicks his ass.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, such a good movie. Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains, man.
Lord of the Plains.
Oh, one of my favorite death scenes of all
Yeah.
time. It's fine, and it's one of those where it's like I'm not sad about it, but
He
because
got
it's
what he
like
deserved.
exactly like how
Yeah.
that character needs to like go out.
Yep.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. But yeah, this was not. This was not.
Decidedly not.
The only good part about this was like the about 5 tits that we got in this movie.
And it was all Shailene Woodley?
Yeah, or a
Yeah.
body double for Shailene Woodley.
No,
It was
probably Shailene Woodley.
Probably.
She doesn't seem like the type to believe in body doubles.
Aaron
she
Rodgers
doesn't believe in
warped
fucking...
her head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handed
So
her
that was
some
good.
ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was fine. But other than that,
I thought the action was good.
the elevator scene was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like there's a fight in an elevator in this that is, chef's kiss. But other than that, I was very disappointed. Like the
Okay.
use of slow mo and shit. Like
At the wrong times
Yes.
and so overdone.
yes.
Um,
This needed to be like Sin City if you were going to do this.
Yeah.
Like, shoot this in black and white.
Go over the top.
You know, like, hyper stylized,
Yep.
and it didn't. That didn't work. Could you imagine that fucking elevator scene in, like, Frank Miller, like, Sin City, black and white with, like, red blood? Like, you know, just, oh, God.
Well, it's funny because, like...
so good.
Would you even call this... I wouldn't even call it a spoiler because he gets stabbed right through the, like, arm.
Yeah.
Right through the hand.
Yeah.
He gets shot in the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Does not affect him.
No,
the
he's a
slightest.
tank.
He's punching people with that hand. He's
Oh, yeah.
fucking clotheslining them where the fucking knife just went through.
Yeah,
His shoulder doesn't fall apart.
He's a human
like,
Terminator. You see this man?
Yeah. It was just like, alright, well, we're going to ignore all of this, but you want me to buy in to the, like, love story here? Like,
why not?
I don't know. And it's not even a love story. Like, Ben Foster's character just wins her over just with absolutely no effort whatsoever. Having beat this woman before, and just walks right back in.
Didn't work for me at all.
And she's like, all right, well, I guess I love you now.
Yeah, I guess
like,
I love you.
we're
You
gonna
bought a
get married.
coffee and gave me a cigarette, like lit my cigarette or whatever, like, and now we're, this was so stupid. Yeah, it was terrible. And then the ending was like the dumbest shit I've ever seen. There's an indefinite time jump that's got to be like 30 years, and now all of a sudden these guys are like old and gray, and they're like CGI aging fucking Alan Rickman with like bad makeup, or Alan Richardson, and it's just
the worst.
It's so horrible.
Some of the worst aging makeup I've seen since, Eddie Redmayne and Valerian.
Oh yeah, they did makeup, and then they did like some visual editing over it.
And it just points out the worst parts of the makeup.
It's horrible.
Because it's like, dude, he's clearly, like, he's not hunched over at all.
Yeah.
He's not, like, fucking lost any weight. He hasn't put any fat on top of all the muscle. Mm-hmm. He's still just all muscle. Mm-hmm. No, his heart would have exploded 25 years ago. Like, no fucking chance, dude.
Yeah, it's... This is one where it's not even like, I would check it out for the intro. Like, no, this was a bust for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the action was fun. The entire movie I was sitting next to what I think was probably a woman and her mother, and the mother every 5 seconds was like, God, who would want to live in Detroit?
Sounds like
they're
the
in
experience
Detroit?
of the commentary might be even better than the movie. Oh, God.
And so, like, there's no dialogue, so I can't, like, shush her. Because what am I fucking missing out on? But it's literally just like, Detroit. Who would want to live in Detroit?
Motor City Breakdown.
And I'm like, alright, we get it. Like, Detroit's a shithole. That's the fucking point.
Right.
Like, he's living in a shithole.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Oh my God.
Are you're questioning this man's life choices? Look at him. Does he look like the smartest fucking person? No. This guy can't spell. Think he's getting out of Detroit? He can't fucking read.
Nah, he's fucked.
No.
Yeah. Like, and the time jump was just unnecessary. Like, what? So what happened?
Right.
Like, I'm confused.
He's like, oh, you're a hard man to find.
Yeah.
It's like, he's in a mansion, dude.
Right.
I don't think so. And he's still in Detroit, man.
This was not well written enough to pull off the shtick, and it was it was rough. It was bad. Motor City, what do you give it?
5 out of 10. Only for the action. If you think about it at all, if you put any thought into it, it immediately goes down to like a 3.
This is...
But I like Ben Foster. Showed like 2 nips. So that's got to bump it up half a point. You know? Spiderman could have been at a 7 for me if it had shown a nip.
I would give this... This is like a 4.1.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fair.
It's a 3, but it gets a half a point for the elevator scene and 0.6 points for each nipple. Yeah.
Anyone else in the villain role, by the way, like, having Ben Foster, I feel like the only way they got him to sign on was, like, all right, you get to wear a different silk shirt in every scene.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's probably what got him to sign on.
Yeah, because it certainly wasn't the script.
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was rough. That was rough. What else? What did you see, Tim?
Let's see. So, oldest to newest, what I saw was One Night Only. I saw that last Monday as like a
Who's female lead in this?
I don't know her name.
Is that the crazy girl from Anniversary?
No.
The chick who like aborts that guy's baby?
No, that's Zoe Deutsch, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
She's got that Gail Daughtry and the Sex Pass or whatever.
That's the movie I was thinking of.
No, One Night Only is. I'm sure you've seen the trailer before every single movie. No?
No.
It's where they're in New York.
I read a review of it, I think on Roger Ebert or something.
Monica Barbaro and Callum Turner.
Okay.
Two strangers who meet in a fictionalized New York City on the one night a year when single people are legally allowed to have sex.
Yeah, it's just like The Purge for fucking.
Yeah, it's The Purge for fucking. That's the only way to describe it. They keep like, it does the same thing. What was that movie, Eternity? Where it's got Callum Turner and Miles Teller and
fucking
Elizabeth
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah.
And I complained when that movie came out. I'm like, did they keep making statements about how attractive this guy is? And he's just like fucking squinty.
Yeah.
He looks mousy, you know? A rat-like phenotype.
Right. He'd be a good Frey. Good house Frey.
That's like...
Good Walter Jr.
Yeah. Exactly. This guy would fit in a Game of Thrones scenario. Because it's like, what is he doing here? You know, clearly up to no good. But they keep fucking making like jokes and throwing in lines about how this man is so attractive. I'm like, does he get final say on the scripts that he's in? Because I don't know. I don't find any man fucking like, attractive. But like, there are some people who are like objectively like, I don't know. Now I can't say attractive, but like, there's handsome guys. You know, this guy, like, I could see why a woman would be fucking, like, interested in that. Mm-hmm. You know, guy's got, like, good facial symmetry. This guy does not. Like, he's fucking squinting.
Facial symmetry.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This guy does not mog anyone.
Oh, my
God. Like, I don't know what he's doing. Frame mogging, maybe? Because he's, like, on the taller side.
Sure.
Kinda in shape.
Yeah.
But all the lines are just about how attractive this guy is and how every girl wants him.
The new industry plant.
He's 100% an industry plant.
Yeah.
And I don't get it.
Who are his mom and dad?
His wife is Dua Lipa.
Well, there you go.
Because I was like, this guy's got to have like a famous parent.
Yeah.
In fact, let me look up if this guy has a famous parent. Because...
it seems to be the trend nowadays.
Yeah,
they're pretty much
let's
all
go to Wikipedia.
Kid, you know?
He's got an early life section. There you go. Born and raised on a council estate by his mother, who was a club promoter at the time.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, working class. But the mom was a club promoter, so I'm sure she
was connected to
had some clientele that would have done some favors for her son.
Who knows?
I don't know.
You know? Yeah.
I don't know. But,
good, bad, not very good?
I give it a 5. Again, some of the jokes landed, some were funny, but for the most part, I'm like, this is just a dumb concept.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I'm out.
Fair enough.
The ending, if, I want to get into spoilers, just pause it for the next minute.
Yeah.
or mute it for the next minute. Because at the end of this chaotic night, they don't even fuck.
Of course not.
They just, meet at this lighthouse that she loved as a child, and he's like, the whole movie has been building up to like, oh, well, they need to find a condom, and like they're not after each other, but of course they end up together, and like, I'm like, all right, cool. So he's gonna fuck her in this lighthouse, and he's like, no, I want to wait, because what I want with you is gonna last longer than just one.
Of course,
and like,
right.
I'm like,
You wouldn't have
you're fucking stupid, because she's horny as hell.
you wouldn't have a movie without that.
You would have had a movie, and I think that would have been the better ending, is if they just fuck.
Yeah.
You know, like,
because you're a guy. You're not the target audience.
You're
for this
telling me
movie.
ladies wouldn't have wanted to fuck.
No, not that rat-faced fuck you're talking about.
Not him, but story-wise, you're telling me a girl who's been running around all night chasing down some hot dick to ride. She
got tired.
Yeah.
Wore her out on this big adventure. I don't know. Maybe she spent too much time looking at his rat face and just, that was it.
Bro, going literally any other guy in the city is just down to bone, apparently. So, fuck it.
Yeah. She's tired. She didn't want to walk anymore. Yeah. Cool. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it?
That's all the thought. I'm glad they are not going to play this trailer before every single movie.
I've never seen a trailer for this. Like I said, really? I read about it on a review, and that was it.
They play constantly, dude. Yeah. Before every movie, too.
Maybe it's an AMC thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because it didn't show it like the classic or VIPs that I go to.
Well, you know what's funny? The Surfer was playing before every movie, but that was playing before every movie at, like, Imagine, Marcus, Cinemark, and like it only played at AMC.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It was cross promotion.
Yeah.
Who knows? Cool. What else? You see anything?
Saw Minions and Monsters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When it saw that,
little fucking bastards.
It was like, hey, you know what? I haven't seen 4 movies in a week yet. Yeah. I've been on this A-list membership for a little over a year, and I haven't seen 4 movies in a week. What can I do to kill time?
Oh my god!
And I had
kill brain
neat
cells
little
too,
90
probably.
minutes. No, honestly, it wasn't bad. I liked it. I thought it was enjoyable. This 90 minutes felt like 45 minutes. So this did.
I guess that's
what
good.
I've complained about every other movie this year not doing, which is pacing.
I thought Brand New Day had good pacing.
And you've seen it twice, and you thought it had good pacing?
Yeah,
okay.
I had a good time.
I think that could have been a 2-hour movie.
I mean, it could have, but
I think it should have been a 2-hour movie. Let's put it that way.
But I felt like even the parts that were unnecessary were like funny or quippy enough to like keep it moving.
Yeah. Not that easily swayed.
Man, just a hater. Just a hater.
Yeah. I enjoy it. But yeah, no, Minions and Monsters was... it wasn't, like, over-the-top annoying, which I thought, like, all right, well, I'm either going to, like, pass out or get a massive headache and walk out after 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Not bad. Because most of, like, I don't know what they call them, Minionese or something. It's just, like, English, German, Spanish. Well, most of it's, like, English and Spanish, and then, like, some German or, like, Japanese will be mixed in randomly.
Okay.
So... if you know any of that, you can understand enough to know what they're saying, basically. Yeah. So, yeah. It was fun.
I'm glad you had fun. Movie. Yeah. I cannot.
This is the first kids movie I've seen in theaters. Well, no, I would say, what's it called? The Sheep Detectives.
Sheep Detectives.
But other than that...
still my movie of the year.
Other than that, this is the only, like, kids movie I've seen in theaters, and I was entertained enough to
Fair enough.
Like, all right.
So that you would recommend people go see?
Yeah. If you have 90 minutes, go see it.
Okay.
Check it out.
I can live with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll get into what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I saw. So the only other thing that I saw is not necessarily a new movie, but I finally watched your, I think, movie of the year.
Yeah.
Tuner. Tim paid for it on the last episode, so I had to check it out. And I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It's not movie of the year for me. I think it's good. It's probably somewhere around a black bag for me.
Okay.
And if I was to compare this to something last year,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I really enjoyed this, but
I'd recommend it.
yes, I would
Yeah.
definitely recommend it to people. It's available for rent on Prime right now. It's really good. So I won't like really get into the plot because you've already talked about this movie plenty too. But no, I had a good time with it. I thought the general conceit of him, being like, I can never remember what the fucking name of the thing he has,
herring?
but
Yeah.
he can't handle loud noises. I thought that was handled really cool. I thought that Tuner did a better job of that than Spider-Man did.
100%.
100%.
Yes.
I thought the ending to that movie is perfect. Like, yes, that's exactly how I would have written it. That's perfect. Excellent.
Yep.
Oh, that stupid dog is going crazy. Oh, yep. And he's been kidnapped. There we go. And he's still crazy. Anyway, Jasper. I thought
So it ended on
he
the
was
perfect
really good.
note.
It ended on the perfect note. I thought, like, my biggest problem with this is that everyone but him and maybe his girlfriend are so underdeveloped. Like, what is this? The bad guys are just caricatures. Like, I felt like I was watching almost like Scar and the hyenas from fucking Lion King.
I mean, they're
Guys.
Israeli. How that's as real as they get, man. They're just fucking villains.
Like, they weren't real characters. Even like what's his face? His like mentor guy and his wife.
Dustin
like,
Hoffman?
They were just kind
Harry?
of there doing stuff. Like, didn't really contribute much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I felt like all that was like really lackluster and disappointing. But there were some great sequences in this, some great music, and a fantastic ending.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that. I'm still watching House of the Dragon, still waiting for this to get good.
Damn.
Last week they finally killed Kristen Cole.
Really?
Oh yeah, it
Oh,
was the
shit.
Butcher's Ball last week, which it was funny because the episode opens with the Butcher's Ball, and then the rest of the episode was like boring fucking nothing, and then they kidnap Corlys Velaryon at the end, like some bad guys kidnap him. And it's like, okay, well, that didn't really happen in the book, so this is another just other thing. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
And it was so annoying because, like, I, like everybody, you hate Kristen Cole for a long time. But for me, after his little, like, monologue, that's a moment where it goes from, like, you hate him to, like, he was my
understand.
favorite character at that point. Like, so it was like, of course you kill him in the next episode. Like, once you get his motivation for why you did all the things that you did, and then, like, looking back on that, it's like, oh, yeah, you're my favorite. Yeah. Like, yes, this is great. And then they fucking kill him.
See, that's how I know. I watched, like, some of the baking competition shows on Food Network, like Holiday Baking Championship and stuff like that. The episode when they, like, do a talking head with the person where they tell a sob story, I'm like, they're going home. They're going home. I know it. Like, they're like, yeah, I'm really doing this for my grandmother who passed away, and she was my inspiration. She was in the kitchen. I'm like, she's gone.
Yeah,
like, she's gone.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Not a chance.
It's only the cold-hearted win who are only here for money.
Yeah.
Here for money and fame.
We're here to make friends.
Win. So still waiting for this to get good. It's still kind of a fucking boring slog, but R.I.P. Kristen Cole, man.
I mean, is it better than season 2? Should I tune in yet, or should I just wait for a 5-minute edit?
Maybe? I don't know. Like, there's a handful of moments, at least in this season, where it's like, what?
You had the battle
season
in
2.
season 2, and that's it.
Like, yeah. So,
Luigi's Mansion.
so yeah, I guess there's, like, it's better than season 2.
Okay.
It
But
better,
that
it needs to
bar
get
is
good.
so
It's
fucking low.
It's so low.
That bar is so fucking
It's
low,
so
dude.
low.
Which is crazy because A Night of the Seven Kingdoms was so good.
Yeah.
That, like, how are we producing these simultaneously and yet getting such drastically
I don't
different
get it,
results?
I don't get it.
Like,
I just rewatched Night of Seven Kingdoms in an evening because it's only 3 hours long.
Yeah.
But that is so good.
Yeah.
Why does this suck? Yeah, but it did lead me to, you know what, I'm going to read A Dance with Dragons. I'm going to finish it. Like, when I previously read the books, I stopped about 100 pages into A Dance with Dragons because it's like, I didn't want to finish it and then be like, fuck you, George, where's Winds of Winter, you know? Like,
well, he's going to die soon.
I wouldn't be
by
surprised
the next episode?
I wouldn't be surprised if all that's released, like, posthumously.
Yeah.
You know?
Or at least what he has so far,
Yeah.
so, like... Just the SpongeBob meme with the word "the" in brilliant font, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm about 150 pages in now, and it's so good. God, it's so good, man. Like, I can't wait for Winds of Winter. But I did go through...
Apparently you can wait for Winds of Winter.
I don't want to wait for Winds of Winter. But I went through all of the books in my house because I had just a ridiculous amount of books collected. And they were just like piled all over the place. Everything was full. I went through, I'm donating a bunch of them, all that sort of stuff. And but I collected then all of the books that I have accumulated that I have not read yet. I've got like 200,000 pages to read.
Oh man, damn.
I've got like
got a project set out for you. Huh?
Dance with Dragons is 1050. It's 1050. Then I've got like the Vicar of Christ that I'm pretty sure is like 1900 something like that. I've got Trinity that's like 1800. I've got Greg Isles' Southern Man that's like 1500 pages. Like I've got a bunch of them.
Got like 8 or 9 books
that are all well over 1,000, and then a smattering of other smaller stuff. So, like I have a lot of reading to do. It's basically like, all right, I guess I'm reading. I guess that's what I'm doing now. No, but
no more movies on the podcast, guys. Sorry.
We're gonna have to start having a book segment because I got a lot of book. Maybe that's something I'll talk about in the show if I read
book
one
club.
in between each.
Yeah, why not?
Do a book club, right? Yeah. Why not? Especially since a lot of the shit I got is probably available online or on your Kindle for next to nothing because it's older stuff. These are all books that I bought for like 50 cents.
Yeah.
Or were given to me. Which speaking of which, part of that is I had gotten this like Britannica Great Works set, which you can't really see on camera, but it is behind us on our...
Looks nice.
It's missing one fucking volume.
No.
Yeah.
Is it the last one or
volume,
in the middle?
Volume 4 of like 37. Yeah. Yeah. I was so disappointed when I started putting all that shit together. I was like, you gotta be...
It's not in there?
No. Yeah, so, missing Volume 4.
Damn.
Boo and hiss. Yes, very disappointed.
That's
but they were
rough.
free. So they were free.
Alright, so you can spend the money on Volume 4 only if someone's willing to part ways with only one piece of the set. I mean,
hopefully it'll be a reasonable price.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. It does look great on a shelf, though.
Yeah.
So, I dig it. But yeah, and while I was going through this, I don't know if, Tim, if you have the prop over there that I brought out here of all that stuff that I found while I was going through the house.
Miller High Life?
Yeah, a case of Miller
The
High Life.
champagne of beers?
Oh, actually, over there. The collector's box and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I did want to bring this onto the show to show... apparently, I had collected a whole ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed products. So I've got a collector box, and in this box I've got umpteen million structure decks and packs and blisters that I didn't have any idea that I had. Completely forgot that I bought these several years ago.
Legendary Duelists?
Oh, yeah. I've got tons of stuff. I knew that I had all of these. I have 8 structure decks still wrapped over here that I haven't gone through or done anything with. But there is a big card show coming up near me in a couple weeks, so I might bring some of this sealed up there and see if anybody wants to trade for it.
Oh, yeah.
I found a binder, too, that's got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! I found thousands of, raw cards. So, yeah, I had no idea. Yu-Gi-Oh's much cheaper than Pokemon, and I bought that stuff for, nothing.
Yeah.
It was dirt cheap. So, yeah, pretty excited to see, what all that's worth. It's probably not very much, Those packs I probably bought for $2 a pack, and now maybe they're $4. Great.
There you go. You doubled your profit.
Sold.
Right there. 100% profit.
Shit I bought a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, like that collector's box. I was looking at that, and I probably bought that thing for like $20, and it was like between 100 and 180, depending on like where you're looking. So,
and that's in good condition. So.
Oh yeah, plenty of stuff. Yeah. I just got like 1,200 card sleeves, so I can start sleeving some of my raw cards and stuff, putting those in binders. Like, got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
I spent like hours on this room today, and it's just it's been a work in progress.
You're just finding all this shit.
Oh yeah,
you're like, oh nice.
And I did get thankfully this thing back in order because it got kind of crazy for a little bit. So, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the set because it was kind of buried about 8 hours ago, but that was pretty much it. That was all I saw.
That's it.
I'm excited for House of the Dragon tonight. Gonna watch that in about an hour and a half.
I'm not watching any TV right now.
Really?
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, you're
nothing.
You're a busy man. You work at the wrong time. You work during primetime television. So
yeah, that's fine. I'll watch Jeopardy. Like I record Jeopardy, and so I watch that the next day. And
I think first preseason is this coming week. It's like this Thursday or something.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be fucking undrafted free
agent
nothing,
but it's still NFL
guys
football.
trying to get onto the practice squad for the year. You know, that's
NFL
all it
football
is
coming back, man.
That scares me, man. This year is flying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank God. Last week was a horrible week, so I'm really hoping that maybe we just speed through this.
Yeah.
We'll see. But that's pretty much it for me, man.
I got nothing.
I'm
all tapped.
Yeah, I'll have more for you guys on the next episode about how Dance Dragons finishes and how I'm like about to kidnap George R. R. Martin,
force
make him finish this book,
do some misery on him.
Hell yeah! Oh man, but yeah, no, that's pretty much it for me, man. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'd call that an episode. Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this episode. If you're still here at this point, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Leave us a like. Leave us a comment on your thoughts on anything that we might have talked about. I know we kind of ramble on. That's kind of how we do here. But, you drink a few beers, you talk about a bunch of random shit. And we just have a good time.
Yeah.
Right? This is a little bit of everything.
All around, just two guys hanging out.
Exactly.
Looking for someone to participate, be an active audience. So,
yeah, exactly. So
let us know.
We would totally appreciate your thoughts. If you are interested in some sealed Yu-Gi-Oh, feel free to hit me up, man. I got plenty of it. But, I think for this episode, I've been Steve.
I'm Tim.
Enjoy the outro.